Hello friends, let's make today's KompoZer form with HTML. So first we'll take this new, or wherever you see, you will be able to see that there is something already available as untitled. First we need to insert a new form. So click here, you can see it will display form properties. For example, you want to create registration page, so in short you can name it as registration. What kind of action it will take, means where this page will go after you press the submit button. If you are sure, then you can write the name. Let's write something called XII.html. Then you have two different kind of methods. Get method, if you want to show the data while transferring on the internet, you can go with get method, or you can go with post if you want to hide the information. Let's take post method. You will see that there is one lining available, very little one, light blue color. So that's ready. So my content is ready to take the forms. Now I will insert the objects as per my requirement. Much better thing will be if we go with table. If we are using table, then it is much better. Let's take this one. Click the table. Here you will click table, you will go to the center part, that is much better. So your focus is more on the center frame. Now if needed, you can join two cells. So merge of the cell is done. Press caps lock button, so you can say registration form. So in this fashion it will take care of those things. If you need big font, you can go with the larger font here. Registration. Anything you can choose, color text. Possibly you can choose the way you like. Say OK. And here, if you want to increase the size or something like that, then as you add the content here, you will be able to see that those things will be done accordingly. So for example, I want to increase, possibly drag. If it is not appropriate, then do undo. Come here, let's write the information, what we are looking for, kind of name we are looking for, and what else you are looking for. You can select those cells, and then you can say left side. So whatever you will write will go there. Let's understand something called surname you are looking for. Then you want something called gender. You want something called date of birth. What else you are needing? After date of birth, you can have hobby. It is up to you what you want to arrange. All those things you can take with your interest and create the form. After hobby, you can have address. Then you can have city. So likewise, keep adding the things what you are looking for. Now put the container where you will catch the content. So for example, you want input box or something like that. So you will go to insert, you will go to something called form. After form, we will come here in the form fields. So at form fields, you will be clicking and you will see that form field properties are open, and it will display the list. With this many things you can do here. Right now I have to select text box, so write something. Say it is text box, you can say it is text box. You want to write some message, please enter your name. So you get enter your name, and then you can say OK. By default it will be displayed here. Next thing, you are looking for same kind of text box. You can go to the insert menu, press form, and then form fields. Again, we are able to see the same thing. Give some name of the field. Any message you want to display, please enter your set. That will be displayed accordingly. So here your text box are there. For gender, possibly you need to select certain components which are more suitable for those things. Let's go to the form fields. Here you have seen there is something called radio button and checkbox. Possibly you want only one answer at a time, say gender either male, female or third gender, transgender. So on that base you will select radio button. You will name those radio button. For gender we are writing gender, and then value you are looking for. For example, you want to write male, you can write male, insert the value. Same things, we'll do it again. Want checkbox or radio button, press radio button. Remember how you have defined the name, same name we'll put here. Say OK. Female. So on that base you will able to select those content on that page. Then possibly you are looking for something as a dates. So selection list, just select for those particular dates. Take this date. For example, you want to set up the day. Then you set the days. Select this field value, so it will display the value accordingly. At that part, anything you want to add, keep going. You'll see the values. This will be up to 31st. So keep adding. At last, so okay, you can see the day is there. Similarly, for the month, we will do this selection list. Month. Press add option. So you want to write digits or the things. On that base, keep adding those things. Or you want to write some message, for example, month, and then some initial values, for example, -1. When we will add those things, you will do this. You want to take it up, so this value will go up, and then it will keep following. Okay. From here, select this. 12th will be the last one. So you see, month is displayed. Similarly, you can go with the year. Right here, add option. Select what you want to write. To display the year. -1. So if he has not selected, we know he has not made any selection. Possibly you will select those years. I am adding 1 to year here. So you know that we can add this range of years. And then say OK. You will see in this ways these things are to be done. In source, you will find that this coding is written. Very light handwriting are there. So if you want to see it properly, you can select, hold, copy, and then move to some another text editor where it will display properly. So here you will be able to see that the coding. You can increase the font if you want. Okay. Not able to add those content, but at least visible, and you can see in this way code is to be done. Let's go to the design part, and after that You want kind of hobbies, looking for some hobbies, you can add the insert button form, go to the form fields, what do you want, radio button, checkbox, let's go for checkbox, writing CV, hobby, in short we are writing the hobby, okay, place the values, for example you are good at chess, you can write chess, same thing again, one checkbox, remember the name, it should be the same one, and put for example music, put music, so likewise you are able to place those content. After that you want to put some address, let's go to form field and then text area, select text area, say for example text area, right, how many rows you want to say, for example 4 rows, columns, decide some number, say for example 15, put it, you will be able to get those text area in this form. Okay. Meanwhile, working with this kind of things, you should make sure that you save your contents, for example save the file, so we will give some name, registration page, press OK, so some destination is available, say your documents where you want to place, so registration page, that is done. You need one another selection list, show the cities, so come here, give the name city, add option, write down the city, so that value will be reflected in the syntax, so add option, as per the alphabetical order you can set up something. So like this we will keep adding, and at the last you will like to put some submit button, so you can have submit button here, right, submit, so you will have submit button. Similarly you can have reset button, right, reset, okay, fine. So in this way you are able to see that we are able to create those things, save it and browse, you are able to see that your page is somewhat created like this. Okay, fine, hoping you understood, and